Murder at Hound Hill. Murder at Hound Hill. Secrets in the Shadow of the Ridgeline. Part 1. Introduction. A Walk Interrupted. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever stepped onto a piece of land that was undeniably beautiful? Rolling hills, fresh grass, a clear blue sky, but felt a sudden, inexplicable chill? There's an old saying that some places have long memories, and they don't always remember the good times. Today, we are revisiting our favorite human canine investigative team, Nikki Green and her massive, intuitive St. Bernard Coco. In Cindy Bell's 6th book of the series, Murder at Hound Hill, the peace of the countryside is about to be shattered. What starts as a simple morning stroll turns into a high-stakes investigation that unearths family wounds that have been festering for generations. Put on your hiking boots. It's time to find out what's buried on the hill. Let's head to Hound Hill. Part 2. The Plot. A Body in the Tall Grass. The setting for this mystery is Hound Hill, a region famous for its long history and its elite hound breeding farms. Nikki has come to the area to enjoy an outdoor event, hoping the wide open spaces will be the perfect place for Coco to run free. The discovery. The holiday spirit, or in this case, the outdoor relaxation, is cut short during a quiet morning walk. Coco, usually a gentle giant, suddenly alerts Nikki with a series of urgent, protective barks. She leads Nikki away from the path and into a dense thicket, where they discover the body of a man. The victim and the conflict. The victim is a man of significant local influence, a land developer with a plan to radically change the structure of the hills. His vision for progress had made him the most hated man in the county. He had clashed with local farmers, environmentalists, and even members of his own family who wanted to preserve the heritage of the land. The witness. As the person who found the body, Nikki is once again drawn into the center of the investigation. She realizes that the crime wasn't a random act of violence. It was a surgical strike designed to stop a project that would have changed Hound Hill forever. Nikki decides she cannot stay on the sidelines, especially when the list of suspects includes people she is just beginning to know and trust. Part 3. The highlights, instincts, and ancestral secrets. What makes Murder at Hound Hill a standout entry in the AWaggingTail saga? It's the atmosphere of canine noir. 1. Clues from the canine. Coco is the secret weapon of this book. Her ability to identify a stranger danger scent and her reactions to specific individuals provide the emotional cues that Nikki needs. In this volume, we see how Coco's protective nature acts as a shield for Nikki when the investigation takes them into the more isolated parts of the hills. The artistic highlight is how Cindy Bell portrays the non-verbal communication between the two. It makes the reader feel like a part of their pack. 2. A classic family feud. The book leans into the manor house style of mystery, but moves it outdoors. It explores the weight of legacy, how a family's history can become a cage for the younger generation. The kitsch, the high-stakes tension, comes from the complex web of land contracts, secret wills, and old grudges. It is a puzzle that requires Nikki to be part historian and part detective. 3. The multifaceted villain. One of the best things about Cindy Bell's writing is that her villains are never one-dimensional. The killer in Murder at Hound Hill has a motive that is deeply human, making the final reveal both a shock and a tragedy. You'll find yourself constantly shifting your suspicions as Nikki uncovers the hidden rooms in the suspects' lives. Part 4. Analysis: why the series remains addictive. Why do we keep coming back to Nikki and Coco? Nikki's evolution. In this 6th installment, we see a much more confident Nikki Green. She is no longer the woman running away from her past. She is a woman running toward the truth. Her logic is sharper, her observations are more clinical, and her partnership with the local police, especially Officer Quinn, has become a well-oiled machine of justice. The beauty of the cozy genre. The book hits the cozy mystery sweet spot perfectly. The mystery is challenging and the danger is real, but the ending always brings a sense of closure and warmth. It emphasizes that while the world contains wicked people, the bonds of family and the loyalty of a good dog are the ultimate defense. The setting as a character. Buchhold. Belle describes the hills and the farms with such sensory detail that you can almost feel the morning dew and hear the distant baying of the hounds. It provides an immersive mental vacation for the reader, making the book a perfect companion for a quiet afternoon. Part 5. Conclusion. A warning from the past. Murder at Hound Hill is a clever, atmospheric, and deeply satisfying addition to the series. It proves that the past is never truly buried. It's just waiting for the right person and the right dog to dig it up. Thank you for watching this review. If you were Nikki, would you have the courage to follow your dog into a dark forest to solve a crime? Or would you call for backup immediately? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us for more tail-wagging mysteries and reviews of the most addictive thrillers on the market. Until next time, keep your heart kind, your mind open, and always trust your dog's bark. Goodbye.